So I want to address something that I think is absolutely wild, and I can't believe that it even needs to be addressed in 2025 with the knowledge and the information that we have about history and what has happened in our history, and not even all that long ago. Look, I understand that there are complex and multifaceted opinions about immigration, about rounding people up, about sending them to Gitmo. I know that we all have different views on it, okay? But I also know that there's rule of law and that the rule of law has not been defended, and that many of the people who have been victims of the lack of defense of the rule of law have been ignored. They've been ignored. Their plight has not been heard, and there has not been any sympathy given to them. And that is a struggle for me. But that's another video. I'm not even going to go there right now. The biggest issue that I have right now is despite the difference of opinions in the tactics that ICE and the government and the Trump administration might take on immigration, the idea that people with knowledge of history, that thinking people, that individuals who have both logic abilities and obviously emotion are allowing their emotion to so supersede their logic that they are willing to make comparisons to what is happening right now on immigration to the Holocaust is inexcusable. The fact that I am seeing, I don't know if you'd call them memes or statements or quotes from Holocaust survivors being applied to what is happening with immigration in America, acting as though these things were the same thing somehow, or that what is happening with immigration enforcement, the rounding up of criminals, which is currently what has been going on. Again, you may not like it, you may not understand it, that's fine, but the rounding up of criminals, that is somehow the same as the plight of millions of people who were slaughtered for nothing more than their ethnicity or their race or their belief system is unimaginable. It's disgusting and it's wrong. And I don't know how we landed ourselves in a place where we cannot separate out our emotions from the reality of what is going on. But if you are sharing those sorts of things, it's your right. We live in America. We have a First Amendment. But I want you to know I think it's shameful. And I think it's an injustice to the people who have truly suffered historically in the Holocaust. This is nothing, there is no comparison. It is wrong. And I'd encourage you to think a little deeper and to just stop the nonsense.